Hello everybody here, Cat5 here, and I'm doing a medieval 2 Total War battle, and this is actually a battle between France and England. So this is a Happy New Year to everybody here on YouTube who actually celebrates that. So yes, this is the vanilla medieval 2, not the usual as I play the stainless steel mod, because yes, it was just like in one review video where I showed this game, and every time I show the mod. So I'm playing as France, and my opponent will be my 100 years enemy, who will be England, who is like the French opponent almost into the First World War, like almost to the Napoleonic times. They were big rivals. So I'm just gonna make a classical 100 years battle on the map of Tannenberg, who is, I think, a Polish map or a German map. I don't know, but it is somewhere right there, where the Teutonic Order got slaughtered by the Polish-Lithuanian army. Yeah, that's pretty much I know about Battle of Tannenberg. I know it's a famous battle, but this map is gonna be kind of useful for some tactical warfare. There are some kind of hill, little bit of a height. There's a lot of trees you can make ambushes on. I tried to make that, but I failed miserably, as you will see. But I'm the French, and I have one unit of General's Bodyguard, who are these guys, and my General should be this guy, who is a knight. And then I have one unit of Catapults, who will be useless, but it's still an historic weapon. 2 units of Chivalric Knights on horseback, and these guys are one of the, I think they're the best knights in the game. Yes, I think they really are the best knights. Yes, even better than launchers, I think. And then I have 3 units of dismounted Chivalric Knights. These guys are epic knights on footback. Then I have 4 units of armored sergeants without upgrades. These are standard spearmen. They will be like the standard French peasants. Then I have 2 units of crossbows. These have extra armor, so will make them better. So yes, these are your standard crossbows who completely suck. Here I try to make an ambush with dismounted French archers. These are kind of like half good archers. They're not so good. They kind of stink, but the longbows are better, I think. So my plan was actually that you will see soon, but I will try to lure my enemy, so when the enemy attacks my main infantry line, yeah, this kind of trap, that the enemy cavalry will ignore this cavalry unit, and they will go in this part, right here, and then I can completely massacre them with my archers. And that happened, but not as planned, because nothing in war can be planned, really, when you have the AI. So yeah, so I'm just gonna wait until the battle starts. So this is not like a big super good New Year special. I'm not like gonna try to make a super good battle. I'm trying to fight like 100 medieval 2 or kind of any medieval 2 or Rome battle to get like a super good replay, so that I could show you that. I'm just gonna show you something special. And there are kind of 2 special things. The first is that I normally do not show this vanilla medieval 2, and the second is that I almost never show a kind of like historical battle between England and France. Yes, I want to show some stuff that France has, even if in my review video I used France. I just want to show some cool stuff about France, because a lot of players think it's a bad nation, but it has some balance to it. I feel like the Chivalric Knights are pretty good cavalry, at least. Like, even if like the Teutonic Knights are the same as good and have some kind of stuff that makes them superior, the Chivalric Knights are pretty good still. And the footback Chivalric Knights, yeah, they might be useless against the German Imperial Knights, But they're still cool to have like a knight, a plated knight on foot. Yeah, because the Imperial Knights have the same equipment, but they have maces, and maces are armor piercing. And all these dismounted Gothic Knights on the Verloren Haufe, or the Forlorn Hope they're called. In this game, I thought the stainless steel version. Yes, these guys who have like big mace, they're useless against foot knights, I feel like, because their massive attack was completely stopped by the shield, and they don't get that big chance of getting that massive sword swing against these guys. When these guys have this smaller stock to completely cut them apart, cut them through the armor and through the gaps. So I'm gonna speed up time now. There is some thought sort of a game. Yeah, but I think that France is a kind of good nation because their archers Aventuros are some good crossbows. And also they have pretty good archers. I think they got a Scots Guard, they are pretty good armored archers. Like, if you want a really balanced Total War game, then you should check out Napoleon Total War. I think that's the most balanced. Yeah, even if Shogun 2 has all this stuff, with the Avatar stuff, it makes it completely unbalanced. So that, like now with the new Portuguese, with like the Portuguese Turcos and then the Donderbus Cav, you can just make a spam of horse archers and horse gunners. That means you're kind of weak in one way, but the other player who will bring a balanced army will be useless. So let's see the English armies. They have 3 units of longbows, so that's why I am not searching for missile superiority in that way. They have, I think it is 2 units of armored swordsmen, 1 unit of dismounted English knights, and 1 unit of the common peasant, the bellman. So yes, I'm just gonna show this bellhook is pretty good against armor and against striking at the gaps, but it kind of stinks against carry. But troops with two-handed weapons are completely good against carry when they hit. Yes, I was saying that it doesn't say like this, like these guys are good against cav, but when they begin fight against cav, they will slaughter it. And about the English cav, there are 2 units of English knights who have axes or hatchets, and they are still not that good against the chivalric knights on horseback. And then they have 1 unit of general bodyguard, the same as I have. So yeah, so as you can see, I put my carry here to actually do a kind of special trick, so you will sooner or later see. My crossbows are spread out, and they'll be now again to get slaughtered surely. Yeah, they're being slaughtered.
Our men are under attack.
So check out the blood effect.
Now.
But the most important thing is my carry. I am going in this way. I am not trying to find a carry and counter with the enemy cav. I am not even wanting to fight the enemy cav, because the enemy cav is gonna get supported by their infantry. Because it's they're completely like sheep. They are completely cheating assholes, so they will completely micro their army like a pro. So I put my crossbows like this because I don't care about these guys. I don't like controlling crossbows, I hate it. I suck at controlling that. But look at this, now I will move my chivalric knights against the pretty exposed longbows. And even if they will run away and they have some good troops against cav there, they run in their cavalry or the whole army marches, then I made their whole army commence attack. And that will be a completely wild barbaric night attack. So I run back my cav to this place. It was like the best idea I could have made. So now I'll put my cavalry in a new line.
Our men are under attack. We need to act.
I begin to fire with the trap, but the only thing is that I am not hidden. My longbow shot at these guys, so that was a failure. I charged up these chivalric knights, so that was a kind of good idea of the English knights to charge my chivalrics, but that won't be enough because they need a combined assault to take out my chivalric knights. And the enemy knights attack my archers, and I feel like, oh, I have lost their hope. But I put them to fight into a melee fight to give them better chance. Now I run in my whole army to to commence the attack. And yes, I know these English knights on footpath are fighting, or on foot, or fighting my heavy spears. As you can see, after a time, swordsmen will slaughter cavalry. Same right here. The enemy cavalry is now losing, as you can see. And now to the big cavalry trap. My cavalry, who is right here, we have formed up.
The battle.
But now,
if we continue like this, we will
I
smash
see that
the
there's a bunch of exposed longbows in this big trap of 61.
We must act now.
So there's a big tactical battle. The enemy cavalry right now is gonna rout soon. So I hear my knights smack them in the best way possible almost. Now I continue pushing forward. Some enemy knights break off. More begin to fight. My catapults are targeting these guys who have now broken. And now there's a brutal foot knight to hand fight. Here my knights on horseback hit the enemy longbows. And that will be a completely massacre of longbows. They completely break off their not the elite longbows who can slaughter knights. And they have no chance against horseback knights. And this battle is going my way, I think. Kind of even, but now my knights charge in here and completely surround the English soldiers.
He flees the field of battle.
And that was the enemy general right there.
Blooded. They have lost half their men.
Yes, so they have lost a bunch of men, and right there, that charge did the battle. The English can still win, almost not, but because
our men are under attack. We must act
the
now.
French have just completely too many men for the English to actually, if they come back from routing, they cannot make any chance. So they hit my cavalry in a good position, but they are so few that they will get slaughtered directly. So yes,
our men have captured the enemy.
So yes, I captured an general.
Well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Because when you capture a general in this game, it looks like you have killed them.
Christendom will be awed by our victory here today.
No, I don't think so, because you killed more Christians, Catholics. So I don't know why, but yes, I made this all. Happy New Year, everybody. I'm surely gonna make a firework Minecraft, but the fireworks haven't begun right now. It isn't new. It isn't 2013 right now when I'm recording this, but at least in Sweden. But so that was a clear victory. Happy New Year to every kind of Total War fan I got here. To everybody who likes Total, who watches this, I will do some Minecraft special New Year. Who will not be at a battle or something. Because I don't have time to record a bunch of videos and a bunch of super special, but I will edit this video kind of well. So hope you enjoyed this battle. Gapak 5 here. Peace.